Okay, so on question 8 here, match each function with its equation. So basically it's a mix and match problem. I just assigned this homework problem because I want you to get used to practicing. Get used to some of the names, and then especially the graphs and what the function tables look like. So I want you to see the names, well, the equations with the names, and in a minute with the graphs and then the tables. So, okay, so first off, how do the names work? Well, basically I gave you all that information on the notes. So here again, here it is, common functions. This is the exam number 1 notes. Here it is, exam number 1 notes. I gave you the names and, in fact, the graphs as well, which we'll also do in a minute on another problem. So, so linear, y equals x is linear, y equals x squared is quadratic. That means second power. Square root of x is a square root. Cubic, third power. Cube root, it's a third root. Cube means 3, you know that, right? Like this cubed. Cube is 3-dimensional. And reciprocal, that means it's flipped. This is reciprocal squared because it's flipped in second power. And this is absolute value. So there it is for you. You can put this in your notes for the exam. You don't have to memorize it. It's just good to get used to seeing it and associating it together. So let's go back to the question. So 1 over x, that is the, oops, that's the reciprocal. Let's put it here. Reciprocal d. And the next one, y equals x squared, that's quadratic, it's called. So that's right here, g. And then x cubed, you probably get that one, that's the cubic. And then 1 over x squared, that's reciprocal squared. Because it's flipped over, it's reciprocal, and it's second power squared. Okay, y equals x, that's just linear. That's just going to be graphed as a straight line. And then root, the third root, it looks like this on your screen, I'm sure. Third root of x. So that is a cube root. And then absolute value, C. And finally, square root looks like this on your screen, I'm sure. That is square root, that's F. And there we go. So that's just mix and match. Use the sheet to help you. There it is. Question number 8. That's how we match those up. So just use, again, the exam 1 notes to help you with that.